The Child Care Relief Fund is coming to an end, putting child care availability and affordability in jeopardy without state investment. Child care providers proposed a bill yesterday to Texas legislators for a short-term solution. Talia Dobravo spoke with a local advocate, Child Care Partners Carrie Goins, about the bill today. So, Talia, what did she have to say?
Texas now has less than 27% of operating child care centers than what they did in March 2020. Goins says with Bill 423, fighting for an increase of higher wages is a step in the right direction. With some centers down to their last paycheck provided by the Child Care Relief Fund, Carrie Goins, the executive director of Child Care Partners, says without continued government funding, 44% of child care programs are likely or may be likely to close within the next year.
Across most of the U.S., most states put money towards early education and child care. Texas only puts enough money to draw down the federal government funds through the early education or the child care development block grant. They only do what they have to do. We really need more investment from the state government to make this all sustainable.
The average hourly wage for child care educators is $12 an hour with no benefits. 72% of child abuse cases in Wichita County last year were the result of neglectful supervision. By not compensating workers, the cost of child care will rise and could result in parents not being able to work or afford care. Industries could see a loss of workers, school districts' test scores will continue to be low, and there could be an increase of neglectful supervision across the state.
I can't compete with Taco Bell right now. And quite frankly, I mean, our teachers are doing amazing things. They're making sure children are where they need to be. They're making sure they're safe. You know, I'm always telling our teachers, you know, I see you, I know what you do matters, and your teachers too.
The executive director of the Texas Association for the Education of Young Children, Cody Somerville, is currently down in Austin hoping for the government to invest $2.3 billion.
Investing $2.3 billion, well, it sounds like quite a bit of money. It's actually only about 1% of the state budget. So it's pretty small in the grand scheme of things, but the impact that that will have to kind of fuel our entire economy and the workforce in every industry really will pay dividends over decades to come.
Somerville says this bill impacts every Texan.
We all rely on childcare regardless if we have children or not. We all rely on the teller at the bank who's a mom of twins. We all rely on the surgeon at the hospital who has a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old at home. And if that bank teller and that surgeon aren't able to show up for work, it's going to make it harder for every Texan to receive the services that they rely on.
Hoping to bridge the gap of child care facilities closing their doors and preventing a snowball effect. Somerville says half of the $2.3 billion will go toward foundational funding for child care programs, and the other half to increasing teacher compensation. Goins also says Bill 423 advocates for studies to be done on why there is such an imbalance of their funding versus the services they provide.
Okay, Talia, thank you very much for all of that information. We'll see what happens.